Hey, we have not been live on this channel in about a month. So yes, I have the head on, equipped for Rumble, but I also stream on YouTube. So the whole point of this live stream, this video, if you're watching this on replay, I'm here at Beast Gaming. Definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe, smash the like button, best way to support. So I have not been able to make any videos on this channel it's been a month. And so due to Hurricane Helene and the other hurricane, I have not been able to go online. And so one, I had to relocate homes with my family for a temporary time period. And when we were able to come home, our internet was out. So with that being said, my internet provider is still down and will not come back online until I'm hearing like December. So I recently switched internet providers, which right now I'm going with T-Mobile. Was super excited. Got the gateway, like newest edition, whatever, from T-Mobile. Come to find out, my upload speed is 1 megabyte per second. I was on the phone with T-Mobile today for 4 hours. So yeah, you can call this a rant. I don't know another way to put it. But I titled this The Life of a YouTube Gamer because I know a lot of people who watch this channel are also streamers. Most of my audience, I'd have to say, is probably those that also game as well. You know, we're a community. Honestly, my favorite is those who just enjoy the content and want to continue being here. But that's been the hardest thing, I think, is like the unknowns. So I was really upset at first when I wasn't able to actually go live and create content. And I was worried about, followers fall off and stuff. You know, weird as it is, as the weeks have kind of progressed, it is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is. There's absolutely right now, Ian, what's good, man? There's nothing I can do about it, and that's something I've realized. I've been wanting to even like, Joanna, hey, what's going on? No, I'm live right now. And I've been wanting to record content, but due to my internet and everything being out for the last month, like, it has been really, really freaking hard. Football Legend was good, bro. So right now, literally, yo, check this out. Hold on. Make sure you guys smash the like button, by the way. Hey, like right now, right? This is what I'm dealing with. This was at 6 hours, but look how slow this is. This is what my current internet provider, this is what I'm dealing with right now. And so, but I feel fortunate. That's where my mindset is. I feel fortunate because my other internet provider that I switched out of, they weren't coming back online until December. They're saying December, chat. So like, I had to switch, and now I have 1 megabyte per second upload speed. But I will say this is what I'm really, Swifty was good. Something I'm really excited about, I'll tell you what, is the fact I can at least still record content. And even though it's super slow, I'll still at least upload content. And so for everybody that's like a YouTube gamer, or you're on Rumble, right? Or whatever streaming content you're at, like, one, I'll say, like, there's so many uncontrollables, whether you're live streaming and just shit goes bonkers, or you're like me and you just can't post videos at all. It is what it is. It is what it is. At first I was stressing about it. Now I'm just like, you know what? I make videos because I love making videos. I make content because this is what I want to do. This is my dream, right? So I know a lot of people, like, they try to stream because they think like they'll get something out of it. And a lot of people forget, as a YouTube streamer, YouTube gamer, Rumble gamer, whatever content like you're doing, and this isn't me giving advice, right? But I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking out loud too. Like, it's not about what others can provide you. It's what you provide them. And I always try to think like that, right? I always try to think like, what am I providing people? Like, I don't want to be the streamer that does like gaming tips and first, I don't know, first 15 minutes do this. Like, I just want to freaking game, man, and enjoy it. David, you're dumb. That's a stupid comment. Football legend. We need to get back on the Space Marine 2 grind. I know. You know what, man? That's a dope ass game. I freaking love Space Marine 2. That game is so underrated, I think. That's an underrated game, man. Yo, what's up with chat like being filled up with people I don't know? That's cool. Hey, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe, but probably bots or just people messing around. I don't know. That's a stupid comment, David. Stupid. You been grinding that out, man? Space Marine 2 football legend? It's just nice to be live again, bro. I've been like YouTubing ways to increase my upload speed to try to get better than 1 megabyte per second. Just like anything I can do. Been on this Sparking Zero grind. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Since I haven't been able to play online, I've been facing a game quite a bit. At first, I'll say this. At first with Sparking Zero, I'm not gonna lie. My first hour, I almost felt disappointed because I'm like, man, this game is really a little too simplistic. It was completely different from Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z, right? I'm like, I don't know, man. Smashing the square button and this, that. The more I played, I'm like, there's so much to this freaking game. I was so wrong on every level possible. That game is so much fun. And I have not even played it online yet because of my freaking internet, right? That game has so much to offer. It is simplistic, but it really isn't. And my finger was already going numb. My index finger hitting the freaking R1 button on PS5. So yeah, I would have to say like Sparking Zero is one of them games that brought me back to my childhood where like you wake up the next day and you're already thinking about it. Like, that's dope. Space Marine 2 did that for me a little bit, but like something about Sparking Zero that like hit me like when I was a kid again. So I gotta say that's a dope ass game. One of the best games of the year. The best fighter game of the year for sure, in my opinion. But it's way better than I expected. I was very hopeful, played the game, disappointed for half an hour to an hour, and then I'm like, what the hell am I thinking right now? This game is phenomenal. So I'm not really into any game in story mode, but that game delivers for sure, and I can't wait to play it online. I'm gonna be messing around a little bit tonight. I think I'm gonna be playing Call of Duty story mode. I wanted to get the game and but I don't think I would even last online with my connection. Hopefully this is even coming in okay. I'm not really sure. I hope it is. I'll be able to see after I release this. So I hope it's not choppy and shit. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, man, life of a YouTuber, life of a YouTube streamer. Like, man, I don't know. Try not to let it get the best of me. But I really wanted to come in here, chop it up with you guys, say hi. Missing the chat, missing streaming. Work's been really busy. Military life, like I said, as always, and Been extremely busy, but I can't wait to try to build a routine again out of this. So what I'll try to do is tonight, or if not, probably tomorrow morning, actually, or we're already in another day, maybe do some story mode in Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. Maybe make a video out of that, I'm thinking. But I was on the phone, I didn't even say this yet, I was on the phone today with T-Mobile for 3.5 to 4 hours. Like, it was a mess. It was a mess. So, it is what it is. Figure it out. A little choppy here and there, but hopefully you get back up to 100% with the internet. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Tony, thank you. Thank you for that. Stupid ass comments, man. Yeah, I figured it would be. Figured it would be. It was nice at least to update my my PS5 software and at least update Sparking Zero. I'll say another thing too that I loved was the microtransactions, like in Sparking Zero. The fact that you can just play the game and get Zenny and use that to unlock characters. Brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. Legend, sounds good, bro. Yeah, I'll catch you later. But I would love to know what you guys are playing. Let me know whether you're with us right now or you're watching this on replay. Just leave a comment down below. Let me know what games you guys are playing. Love to hear from you. What games you're looking forward to. 2024, all in all, has been actually, I think, a really good year for gaming. I was really skeptical coming into this year. Man, we're in October, and I gotta say, like, big dub for 2024. PS5 Pro, I'm very surprised. That's like selling out. Xbox, I feel like, is continuing to just go in the dumps. But PS5 is taking this woke agenda, so I don't know. I don't know the future of gaming, but one thing I do know is I do my best to continue to be here, to post content for you guys. I don't even like buying new clothes. Like, to be honest with you, like, I get new clothes because my wife forces me to like wear new things. I'm not a dirty person, by the way, but I'm just saying, like, I would rather save up my money for new video games than like buy like anything else. So I always try to like be on top of games, but I'm doing better at not just trying to buy stuff to just buy it and try to be like big YouTubers. What I try to do now is feel like I'm gonna play and there's gonna be longevity behind them. I don't know why I bought Black Ops 6, so it doesn't really fit my agenda, but I've been kind of hyped for it. So to see the differences, and I've been staying away from YouTube and other streams, so yeah. Stream is pixelated a bit. Yeah, I figured, man. I figured. Yeah, so if you're just popping in, my internet right now is 1 megabyte per for my upload speed. Not much I can at least hop in here and say I've been without internet for a month. My still, it's non-existent, but honestly, it's nice to watch YouTube on my TV again. That's legit. Man, how's your another frustrating goal of mine for well, that's every channel. I mean, we're pretty damn close. Pretty close to monetization. Somehow, some way, it's like it is what it is, man. Honestly, I'm loving Rumble. That's been my kind of place here recently. Tony, so I switched internet providers. My last internet provider is local to my area, so I don't want to say what it is, but um, due to the hurricanes, they're not going to have their internet back up until like December. So I switched to T-Mobile, and when I switched to T-Mobile, they're like, "Hey man, our internet's great. We'll take care of you." I'm like, "Cool." So I got like the gateway. I didn't even know what I was getting. They just said the internet was great, so I was like, "Cool." I got it in the mail. It's the gateway along with mesh. So it's their new stuff, right? Whatever. But it's not fiber optic and it's not um, broadband. It's actually their Wi-Fi gateway, whatever router. So it's not plugged into like my home or anything. It just plugs into a wall, and I don't like that. And um, the highest I've seen for download speed is 100 megabytes per second. Right now, I'm averaging like 25. Like it's really bad right now. And the upload speed on average has been 1 megabyte per second. So they've been talking about congestion in my area. My guess is that due to the hurricanes, they said that three, so there's four towers around me, and they said that three of them are down, and we currently have one, and I'm guessing that's probably what it is. But still, 1 megabyte per second, like upload speed, that's pretty much non-existent, man. I hate coming on here and ranting. I hate negative stuff. I hate it. But it's like I don't know another way to say all this. I really don't. But yeah, that's what that one is. So I finally just got Call of Duty downloaded. That one took me 7 hours. I literally got off work, went straight to GameStop, got my game, 7 hours. Lord save me. It's like a freaking hair. That makes sense. Hopefully they get it fixed ASAP, bro. I hope so. I hope so. I'm just debating. Like I'm at the point right now where I'm like, okay, it's 12:30. It's late. Do I play Call of Duty? I'm probably gonna have to do story mode, and I could record content. I could. But then I think, then I have to edit it. That's like the worst part. Like, I can't wait one day. I hope to God I get to a point sometime in my life where somebody edits videos for me. Does anybody feel the same way? Like, Shards, you're weird though. You like editing content. Some people like, what up, Shards? Some people love editing. I hate it so much. It takes so much time, man. You guys, oh yeah, you got Chivalry 2. Damn, yeah, Chivalry 2 is fun, especially when you first start off. Chivalry 2, that's one of the best free to play. Well, I got a free to play because it came out for free through PlayStation Plus. That's a good game, man. You can edit for you. Oh, you said I could edit for you. I've started editing and mentoring someone in my area. Bro, how would I... Shards, if you want to edit my videos, bro. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is it's time consuming, right? I just want to get to a place where like I just make content. I go live, and then from there, like bits and pieces get cut, boom, posted to YouTube. Like that'd be so freaking legit. Yeah, I look forward to the day like got a team, and the team just builds each other up. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely a job in itself. Tony, what's up with Nez, man? Nez is like a famous, like, Trumpster. I'm happy for him. He found his niche for sure. I've gotten mentored by Eric and other creators. I've 10 million subs, hardcore, learn so much. There, hell yeah, nice shards. There'll be a time when I do more content and have someone edit my stuff. That's what I'm saying, bro. That'd be so nice. And to like actually pay somebody to do that shit, it's so expensive. Like, it's not worth it. I have Premiere Pro, that's what I use. But I don't do like fancy transitions or nothing. You guys see how I edit. Will ever take off, and I'm more comfortable networking with other creators, helping them out instead of getting help for myself. You know what I think would be really cool? My goal in life is to get to a certain point, because I will game one day full time. I retire from the military in 6+ years. My goal is to do it full time, and those that help me along the way just give back. And I don't think there's enough of that. I'll give you guys an example. Let's say you make hip hop music, and those that want to use a hip hop beat, let's just say, you have to pay to rent said beat. Never made sense to me. Like what if that artist takes off? I think it's so important to just help each other out and build community, rather than everybody's always out looking for themselves, which I do understand to an extent, but like just giving back, man. And in the end you receive, you know? So like for me, like my time is so limited, and that's the problem that I have. But that's why like I even started YouTube, like giving tips and stuff. And like I don't have all the answers, man. Like look where I'm at. But my thing is like all I know is the people that help me along the way. I would love to give back and build community around that. And to me, I think that's absolutely legit. Oh shit, I gotta see this. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll back. Personally, I'm at the point where I don't think my channel will ever take off. I'm networking with other creators, helping them out instead of getting help for myself. Yeah, I think it's give and take though, right? Like you have things to offer, Shards. So if it's not your content yourself, right? If I had the unique ability to edit and edit really well, I would definitely like go on Fiverr and stuff. And then outside of that, I would then give my skills to said creators that I want to build a relationship with. And like for me, I would love to have one person who would be my editor, right? And then if it gets to a point where then there's monetization, then I just pay that creator or pay that person to just edit the videos. Like you're the person. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's my goal in life, is to try to bring people up with me that have talents and creativity. People that are really good with thumbnails. Like great. Like you are interested in seeing what other creators are doing, you want to knock off their shit and make it better, cool, right? And you're like, hey, I'll make your thumbnail for you. Sweet. My goal is to then monetization and or once again network and say, hey, other creators, here's an awesome person who does thumbnails, creates thumbnails for me. Make sure you guys go on Fiverr, check out this person, and make sure you utilize the resources. Like that's what I'm trying to say, right? That's where I'm getting at. And I don't think enough people do that. Really hardly anybody does that, because they're all out for themselves. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want anything for just free, right? But I want to build a team that then I can then bring others to, so that way they can get monetized. Dude, I actually unsubscribed from this. Woo! I hate talking politics, and if it works for him, great. But I'm not interested in that type of stuff. Yeah. Weird enough, I actually did unsubscribe from Nez as well. You said he never replies to you, which, I mean, I expect, right? Now he's at a level, right, where he's no longer giving the YouTube tips. He found his niche. I mean, and it works for him. But like you said, I mean, I respect that, Tony. I respect it. Only guys I still talk to from the old days are Viper, Roberto, and technically T. Yeah, I like how engaged Viper and Roberto are, especially Roberto, given his stature and how long he's been in the YouTube business, giving tips. I don't know if you heard any money maxing or this is being played, but I just had a meeting with Max yesterday. Nice. Having a meeting with the YouTuber tomorrow, and next week meeting with John. Nice, dude. Plus VidIQ is offering me a one-on-one coach for $1 instead of like 20. Cool. Very nice. What you have described as far as the team goes is what I started building with the Boss Man, with Stream Days, which is a team of creators working together right now. It's just him and I. Very nice, man. Very nice. Yeah. The problem with, like I said, the situation that I'm in is unfortunately there's not much that I can offer due to time constraints, family, military, and especially with my job, like I'm always on the go. People ask me stuff, I'll always be there to answer. But I definitely want to build a strong team, for sure. People that believe in the longevity of it, and hopefully, eventually, I can give back. Anyways, that's all I'm saying. If any of you guys are interested, let me know. DM me. If you guys want to do thumbnails, let me know. If you guys are trying to get monetized for something like that, also let me know. Shit comes out fire, then I push that to other creators. And like I said, definitely create a Fiverr if you're interested in editing. I still highly suggest you do Fiverr or do something like that so you can use your skills. There's too much talent that I think people have that is just unnoticed, or people just don't believe in themselves enough. That's the difference between me. Like, I believe in myself. I know that it's going to take time, and I'm not willing to sacrifice my personality or be something that I'm not. I've tried it before, and I'll never do it again. You know, I try to make content in a professional manner or more scripted. It's just not me. It's just not. I'd rather just game, kick the shit, and chill. Sometimes all you can offer is friendship, which is arguably the best anybody can offer. I love that, Shards. Most talk with my best friend who does YouTube and a gaming community to talk to as well. Hell yeah. I love gamers, man. So that I want to work for the people I know, like you, Tony, Boss Man. Yeah. Man, that's kind of like the quad right there, ain't it? You, Shards, Tony, and Boss Man. Yeah, I mean, looking back. And then there was what's-his-face, too. Where did, what's-his-face go? Why, it's not coming to me right now. Shards, you know what I'm talking about. What's his name? Why am I drawing a blank? Ender, yeah. Because he started the other channel and then he stopped posting on it. Made 3 videos with somebody who has 5 million subs. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, it's because he moved. We better move his ass back to YouTube. Yeah, no, I feel that. I do. He moved. I remember him saying something about that. Oh. Anyways, good luck to him, man. He's good people. When you say that, Tony, do you mean like they just, do you think it was like, are you saying like a fake engagement? Like almost like a fake friendship type of thing? Is that what you're saying? Like, what do you mean by that? I agree with you and Shards, man. By the way, talking about just community and friendships and stuff, like, that's why I love live streaming. For real. I've always said it from the beginning. Videos bring in viewers. Videos bring in viewers, right? And potentially subscribers, whereas live streams build community. So it hinders content, I believe, even for myself, if like all I do is live stream. Like, you're building upon the community that you have, right? But if you're not making normal content, then you're kind of hindering yourself by bringing in new people. That's just how my brain works. I need to make more normal content, but like I'm already behind, right? So like Call of Duty came out, I haven't been able to make a video. I'm missing the release date. Dragon Ball Spark Zero came out, had no internet, couldn't do it. Like, that shit, that sucks. Cut me off and stop talking to me. It was a fake friendship. Damn, dude. That's crazy. That's sad. Stay friends with thick and thin unless you leave me when I need you to refuse to help. Yeah. I don't have a brain. I'm actually falling apart. That took a turn. We all are, man. We all are in some way. If you guys don't think I have my challenges, whew, I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't even know where to start. Thing is, for me, is like, gaming and YouTube is like, there's so much shit that happens in life that like the moment I go live, like even just chilling with you guys, I don't want to say like it all goes away, but it's my escape from it all. And I feel like with social media, gaming, even a lot, like just so much content, it's people bring too much of the shit in their lives to their content. And it's just like, that's why I can't do, like, I started a TikTok and stuff, but like, it doesn't matter the social media platform really. Like, I don't want to bring the bullshit from everyday life. I think there's stuff that people can relate to, which is fine. But like, I'm not going to air dirty laundry within my marriage or within my family or within my job or, you know, like, no, man. Like, if we're here to game, we're here to freaking game. Let's talk bullshit with gaming. And I'm sure people can relate with me in some way. I'll throw snippets in there, but it's just like, I'm not one to do that shit. Yeah, there's a difference between venting and bringing life in. And there needs to be a line there. I agree with that. But I also feel like we are in a time where people definitely don't know where to draw that line. I feel like what's the best way I can word this? We are in an identity crisis, I feel like, as a country. And I feel like probably the same thing for a lot of individuals, unfortunately. And people need help. They need someone to talk to, and people don't want to invest their time to listen. And so unfortunately, I feel like a lot of people, they go to social media for it. That's why I can't do Facebook, because everybody just posts their opinions. Facebook is just filled with opinions and not a lot of facts, and I can't look at opinions all day. So gotta feed myself with the good, you know. Gotta feed yourself with goodness, man. That's why even the news, like, I stay up to date on the news. I'm in the military, I know the news. But, you know, indulge yourself with too much of anything, it's not gonna be good. Let's see here. I can tell you the number one issue with most content is there's a difference. Yeah. But game with game, I agree. I think that you do enjoy, but check your problems at the door while creating content. Yeah, you know, that's interesting. When it comes to my work and like my airmen under me that I supervise, and those I take care of, so on and so forth, I'm a firm believer in not leaving your issues at the door. Because if you leave your issues at the door, then that means I don't know you. When it comes, you know what I mean, and I'm not going to know your issues, like, how am I going to know you or signs of you're not okay if I don't know you and if you leave issues at the door. However, when it comes to social media content, I pretty much agree with you, right? Like, if you have issues, like, let your foot through the door, right? Relate to what you're going through with your content. Like, people, I feel, don't subscribe because of the content, they subscribe because of the creator. Maybe it's something they relate to, maybe it's something that they enjoy, maybe it's the feeling, whatever. Those are the things like I think about too, like even when I'm watching other creators, it's because I like the creator. So I was trying to think about that too, like, I guess what do I have to offer? Like, why do people come see me? And it's something I still have to try to come to terms with, you know? Like, maybe it's good vibes. I don't really know that. I don't know. But to an extent, Tony, I definitely agree with that. Jack from Ireland actually made a vid showcasing how it's a global problem. He made a vid saying helping that people today are too angry and it's scaring him. He said he barely use Facebook now. Yeah. It's funny, man. I used to live on Facebook. Like, no. I'm so good. I like Facebook because of the marketplace. Content should be your safe place to be the real carefree instead of filter. Yeah, agreed. I get that, but I don't want to watch a video of someone venting about life. I will click off. Yeah, facts. For sure. I always like it too, like sometimes people like do a mix of things. So like maybe they're gaming, but they're talking about something at the same time. I always like that, like they're giving like YouTube tips, but they're like playing Minecraft. Like I always think that was an interesting spin. Also, weird question. If I continue my cousin and friends, I'm going on a road trip in Vegas. I'm no longer in Vegas, bro. No longer in Vegas. I actually left Vegas a few years ago. I'm on the East Coast now. But I appreciate that. If I was in Vegas, then hell yeah, I would definitely meet up with you. For me, it depends if they're fucking shards, dude. I love it. Real shuffles around. Dude, this is great, man. This is the shit I miss. You know, my internet connection's so trash. We could do something super fun. I was thinking about this too. Hey, Shards, Tony, since you were talking, how's the connection right now? How's the connection look? I'm about to do something crazy. Just let me know. Cut off for a few seconds and then came. Jesus, man. It's shit. Damn it. Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I know. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Hey, my thing is if you are watching this, watch this on replay. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you go live takes a shit on you. Sometimes people that you don't appreciate. Sometimes your internet is shit and you can't even make videos, which hinders your whole entire channel completely. I'm there for your journey. But in the end, it is what it is. And for me, I'd rather have the strong than a big where people don't watch. It is. Sometimes we all need to meet in real life. I'm always down, dude. For sure. I can talk to you offline. All right, give me Give me your top 5 games on any system in 2024. What are your top 5 games? Shit, Stellar Blade came out this year too. Oh man, that was a good game. I really liked Stellar Blade. Fires of Rubicon came out last year. Okay, so I'll say this so far. Black Myth Wukong. Astrobot. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Those 3 are for sure. I can't say Shadow of the Erd Tree because that's a DLC. If I did, I would include it. I really have enjoyed Space Marine 2. Let me see if I'm missing here. I feel like I'm missing something. I got the. I'm gonna really like Black Ops 6. I don't know why. I got the warm fuzzies. Interested to see what the for zombies, which I'm not even a really big zombies fan, but it's related to Cold War a bit. Space probably be like my number 4. I'm missing something. What the hell? I know Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is on a like the year. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can go back in time, man. Helldivers was good at one at first. I was day one. Then it turned into something good until they wanted to nerf every freaking good weapon that everybody's like, this is great. And then they're like, nerf. And then just completely, I feel like, did not listen to their audience. And then now the devs are like, just kidding, guys, come on back. And it's like, nah, bro, like, you listen to the people. The same reason that is in the predicament because they suck ass. Do not listen to their people, and they have a woke agenda. Period. Like that is what it is. And they're like, "Oh, people's fault." Like, no, it's not, bro. Like, you did not listen to the gamers, to the people. That's why you're in the predicament that you're in. And Ubisoft, however you want to say, used to be the leading. Like, I used to love their games. So good. And slowly but surely, I don't know, they did. Hey, focus again, no blurriness. Oh, good. Epic Games is a free game every week. The last couple of years I've claimed. You're missing is what you're missing. No doubt. Yeah, I almost try to steer away from free-to-play games because there's always an incentive. Like, you first play it and you're like, oh, point where it's like, oh, I can't have fun anymore unless I pay for this, and it's just like, nah, no, no, no. What was that? What was that shooter I was playing a lot? My brain is just gone right now. What was the Call of Duty competitor? What the hell is that game called? I think it started with an F. What was the game? I played. Bro. Oh, I have a computer right here. Defiant. X Defiant. Yeah. Yeah, that got old. What about the other one that I played? With all the coins. What was that game called? That game got canceled too. Where you had to compete to get the money. Come on. I played the shit out of that game. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Free to play PS5 games 2023. That's the best way to do it. Oh, I will figure this out. Marvel Snap. Bro, the fact that they tried to make a Quidditch game free to play is absolutely ridiculous. Like, what a joke that was. That's a joke. And then the way that they released it was just woke garbage. They should have had Quidditch release with Hogwarts Legacy. And they didn't. And they freaking didn't. I actually ended up selling my Hogwarts Legacy back to GameStop. Like, some people like really love it. It wasn't for me, and the reason is replayability. I think it's maybe for the first, especially once you get start down and all that stuff. But like the first like 2 hours through Hogwarts was just, it was like a chore. Anyway, potential. Another project that failed. Why? Because when they were in the pre-release, what was it, a year and a half ago? It was like a year and a half before the game's release. People were talking about how bad it was online. I remember like I would turn a corner and like I would get shot around the corner. Like it was garbage. One of the worst ever. But just, isn't it sad to say, like, playing a game now that is like the whole game is on the disc, there's no microtransactions. Like, to me, I just wanted. That's why, like, with playing Black Myth Wukong, I'm like, the whole game is here. The whole game. Extra. Astrobot was on the disc. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, same thing again. I have not played this game online, and I've unlocked a numerous amount of characters just by playing the story mode. Uninstalled Spider-Man 2 months ago, and they're not doing. Dive into my thoughts on Spider-Man 2. There was too much political agenda. I felt when it came to Spider-Man 2, which I felt was really sad because I was looking for him. But once I started seeing more and more that was intertwined with it, I'm just like, nope, nope. Once again, to enter a game, to step aside from what's out in the world, like you're Spider-Man, it is a fictionist character in a fictionist city, but yet they still find a way to try to please everyone. And it's just like, nah, man, I'm not doing it. Nope. Nope. Sparks 4 in charge. By the way, appreciate everybody that smashed the like button. Really do appreciate that. Anybody that's new to the channel and subscribes, appreciate you. Yeah, so everything that I gear my content towards is just real authenticity, kicking back, having a good time, playing games, man. That's it. That's all we do here. But content to look forward to on this channel will be Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Those are forward to our Crimson Desert is one that's on my radar. There's a couple other games. How do you guys feel about the 5 Pro? How do you guys feel about that? I would love to hear your comments on that. I don't know if I'll upload any more rants for the rest of this year, but mainly gonna focus on helping that new guy out. Cool, man. You don't know what your thoughts are on that? So the biggest things that I've found with the PS5 Pro have been the current PS5, you have quality mode, right? Or you can get rid of quality mode to focus more on frame rate. PS5 Pro will pretty much includes both, but I've seen some posted with it and it looks really impressive. The problem for me, I haven't really talked too much about this, is the price point. The price point being way too much money. And I feel like, honestly, the biggest issue for me, which you think it isn't a lot, but like not having a disk drive come with it, you have to pay extra for that. I don't know what it is for me, but it really, really, really irks me. For anybody that currently has a PS5 and that believes in physical media, to have to pay extra, they just wanted to do one SKU, which I do understand, but I don't know. That really irked me. I'd rather just hold on what I have and ride it out until the PS6 comes out, and hopefully they do have a physical drive for that. Also, how do you grapple with starting a new channel? Like, this one has world records and my best speed runs, so like I don't want to leave it, but it's just so cluttered and bad. Why the hell are you not at 10,000 subs yet? Come on. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Pay for the shorts should be included. Straight up BS, just saying. Yeah. Well, the fact that this one has world records and best speed, I mean, it's fine, right? But it sounds like you have more of an attachment to it than maybe your viewers do. That's just me. Yeah, especially if it's cluttered, maybe with different types of content that really just don't make sense for the. I mean, it would make sense for me to move on. Just saying. That's just me personally. Like if you were a channel really geared towards competing to do more world records, and like that's all your channel's geared, that would be a really cool story, and it would be really engaging for audience. But then speed runs are completely opposite to maybe that, unless those are two of the same, right? If your whole channel was geared towards speed runs, that to me would also make sense too. But if it's a mix up of content and eventually it kind of doesn't make sense for audience, then I could see why that would steer people away. So that'd be my thing. If you were to start over, then as long as it makes sense to you, right, and it's something that you believe in and it's something that you want to do, then fine. To me, if it makes the most sense to you, then it'll make the most sense to viewers. That's just, I guess, where my brain takes me. And I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to figure that out for myself. Right now, I'm just at a point where I just love playing games and I want to share it and just kick the shit with people and have a good time. Like that's where my brain takes me right now. There's really not a really guided way that I'm doing that. And then I'm not even niching down, right? I might be playing a fighter, I might be playing Sekiro, to Astrobot. Like, I mean, really, I mean, for me, it's my niche is what, PS5. But other than that, like, I'd even thought about branching out to Nintendo. So I don't freaking know, man. I'll still have a new definition for BS before subscribers. Hell yeah, nice. That's why I focus on helping other creators with their careers. And just step down from mine. That's cool, man. You did straight gaming for 3 years in year 4. So F it, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to hit 500. A lot of people saying like the new stuff better. Hit the road. Hit 100,000 views, or you say I don't know. It's hard to do every single thing yourself and no help. Yeah, I think if you're doing stuff that you enjoy, man, and it's like it's so hard because the basic YouTube advice that we're always given is each video make a small improvement, and it's like I do understand. And then on the other hand, it's like when you do what you love, but at the same time, like people aren't gravitating towards it, that's tough too. Hardest part is when we're not looking at ourselves as saying, is this the best that I can do? And I think that's the hardest thing, right? Am I spending enough time on thumbnails? And it's like, as so stupid as that is, like, it means so much. Am I spending enough time on titling? Am I putting time into SEO? Is my editing good? And it's just like, there's so much to it. I'm kind of at a point where it's like I have a decent understanding, and then on the other hand, I don't care. Some people just post shit and it just takes off. And then you're just like, dude, what the hell? Viewer satisfaction and stuff, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes that stuff works, man. Sometimes it doesn't. And also, sometimes we're making content isn't trending, and like that matters a lot too. It really does. That I try to compete with, like like get a game on game like day of release. But I used to try to push really hard to like play as much as I could to push out a review as fast as I could. But like these big time YouTubers, man, like they get the games a week before, sending these games and have reviews locked in. The day a game releases, they're pushing out their you can't compete with that. I know I cannot compete with that. So it's just like it is. That's like literally that's where I'm at. And Dio, I've got mentored by people. Time play once. See if I can actually pull it off. Yeah. Yeah. And it's hard too, like even though like you got the advice from those people that have diamond play buttons, it's like it's so hard to take that advice and then actually make sense of that for your what you want to do and then implement. Like I've got really, really, really good advice, you know. But there's also a certain point where, for example, I know the best thing that I could do, no doubt. If somebody said what's the best advice you could give as a YouTube creator, as a Rumble creator, as a TikToker, as a whatever, it's post daily. No doubt about it. No frick doubt about it. Post the best stuff you can. Take the learn from the last video, put your SEO in there, edit the videos, grind it out, do it for a year straight. Like, I'm just not willing to do it. Like, no way, man. Not with kids, not with a wife, not with military life, life, like, and my mental health. Like, people totally disregard the mental health piece. People have burnout and then they start venting. Like, nah, man. Like, no. If you can't do every day, do every other day. Even then, no. No. The easy answer is to just go long. That's the easy answer. That I can actually do. But the grind is way harder. The progression is way much slower. And then people do that. Like, dude, I'm just not going that fast. And I said, well, all you do is go long. So I already know, like, my progression's way slower. But the difference between me and other people is I'm not going anywhere. I'll continue doing this shit. It's too easy. Like, I love it. I don't have to try to do this. Like, I love it. And I don't expect anything from it. The only thing I expect is for people to provide their feedback and hopefully I can make content better. That's it. Yeah, posting daily is a horrible idea. I know it is. I 100% agree with you. But if you post every day and your content is shit, and you're not improving on that content, like I'm saying, like post once a day, and that is just bomb ass content. Like you are putting the time in for editing, your thumbnails are on point, you're looking at analytics, diving deep into that shit, posting trending content, intentional content. Like that's what I'm saying. That's the way to do it. 100%. Quantity, quality, right? Quantity helps because it builds algorithms. Quality helps because it helps engage audiences. All that shit hurts my brain, man. That's why I just love going live. Screw it. I mean, this is why I made a whole channel revolved around this shit, man. And then after a while, I'm like, man, this is not my passion at all. Good content equals value first, storytelling second, quality third, consistency last. I don't know if you can. I agree but disagree. I don't know if you can order. I don't know if you can put it in order though. I don't know if you could put it in order. I think all those are needed, right, for good content. I don't know if you can put it in of them equally. Like if you can post every day, which gives you consistency, have good storytelling, right, that provides that value, and you're making that trending content, like I feel like all those are so important. Because, like, let's say you have great storytelling, but you're not consistent. Well, then that's going to screw you. You have good quality, but then you're also not consistent. That's going to screw you. You have good quality, but then you neglect storytelling, like that. You know what I mean? So, like, that's why, like, I feel like all of them are really important. If viewers don't find value in your content, they will never watch. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I do agree with that. You can tell the best story or editing, but it's not valuable, whether it's entertaining or tutorial. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, dude. I agree with that. Yeah, I really don't think I'll be playing Call of Duty today. I might dedicate tomorrow to trying online. It's probably not gonna work, but I can at least probably story mode. So maybe you guys are down for that. Maybe that's something to look forward to. I've been playing enough Sparking Zero, but I did make a video actually on that, my first playthrough of the Goku storyline. Me just getting butchered in the beginning, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. I could probably edit that down. It was like an hour video. I could probably edit that down to like 20 minutes though. I got too much of the storyline, I feel like, in it, where I could probably edit that down. You do need to have a balance of everything. But if you have a valuable story, that's terrible audio and terrible video, people will still watch because they connect with it. Yeah, for sure. If one thing that I've learned over time is, like, if you have, I'd rather have better audio than better visual. That's me. Because if you can see somebody clearly, but you can't hear a damn thing they're saying and it doesn't sound good, then people would steer away from that. I'd rather have better audio than better visual. I have I have used it early on. What is it called? The block. I have that whole, like, I've never used that. Like, that'd probably be even good to use right now. Obviously, if you're up the audio aspects, more satisfaction. They started to do, yeah. Before I did series Powerline. YouTube to get better. Nice, dude. Yeah. Nice. Well, hopefully the title of this video matches with what my intent was, which is, once again, man, that's the life of a YouTuber. It's dealing with the struggles. It's embracing the community. And I just wanted to show my love back to all those that that have been a part of the channel, that have recently subscribed. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just dealing with technical issues with my internet in my local area due to the hurricanes. But now that I at least have some type of internet, even though it's shit, I will still be able to make content and post content. It's just going to take me longer, but that's at least the plan. And hopefully we can get to the point of better quality content. I would like that. That's just going to have to be done better with my editing skills, which kind of suck ass, but is what it is. But yeah, that's really kind of where I'm at right now. That's why I talked to and learned from some of the top creators. I think you did good connecting with audience, but being raw and genuine. Thanks, man. Most clear I've been able to see you all stream. You can even see the tattoos. Hey, let's go. Hey, this is actually for my family. Over here, I'm gonna end up doing probably all anime. So, yeah, I'll probably, the other sleeve I'm gonna end up doing eventually is probably gonna be like Kid Goku, Kid Link from Zelda, all that shit. That's probably what I want to do. Anyways, much love, Shards. Thanks for the continued conversation. It was great seeing Tony in here. And once again, smash a like, guys. I really appreciate that. And share this out if you know anybody. If maybe they'd be interested in this content, that'd be super freaking cool. I'm gonna do my best to push out some content here relatively soon of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Same thing with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Now that I have some type of internet, I've kind of repeated myself a few times here. I understand that. It's just good to go live, man. It's really, really, really good. Want my help, I'll gladly offer it. Yeah, Shards, if you want to be part of the team, if there's something you can offer, you want to offer, um, I would definitely, like that. Maybe we could figure something out. If you guys want to be a part of the team here for B Sparks Gaming, you have something to offer. Like I said, I don't have a lot to offer back right now, but my ultimate goal is to build a team. That way, everybody can make money in the long run. I can have people permanently a part of the team and dedicated to certain aspects of the channel. And that's my plan, man. That is absolutely my plan. So kind of a side note thing, but just reach out to me if you are interested. And I feel like in the end, that's just gonna make better content because I could be more focused on the content itself. So much love, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll be catching you guys here in the next video. Thank you so much for joining in. Catch you guys later. Peace. How the hell do I leave this damn thing? X? I don't know. Later.